New arm in on the mound for the Gonzaga Bulldogs. It's Landon Hood, who comes in with a 3.48 ERA and a 2-1 record. Started 3 games throughout the season. This will be his 9th overall appearance. Got 1 save as well through 31 innings pitched. Armstrong fouls the first one straight back. A 1 count to Armstrong. Hood delivers. Breakers outside, evened up the count at 1 apiece. Justin Feld, the starter for Gonzaga today. Book is now closed on him. He went 7 innings, gave up 6 hits and 2 runs with 4 walks and 3 strikeouts. An incredible start against the St. Mary's incredibly strong offense. 1-1, big swing and a miss. Pulled the string on that one, did Hood. 1-2 count now to Armstrong. One-two pitch. Got him on the inner edge. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1 picked up by Hood. Brings up the DH, Brady Pettit. Another St. Mary's news right over the left field wall here at Brother Ronald Gallagher Stadium sits Cottrell Field, the home field of the St. Mary's softball team, who just secured a 5-3 victory over the Oregon State Beavers. And they pick up win number 31 on the season, a new single-season program record. Big shout-out and congratulations to St. Mary's softball and their incredible season so far this year. We remain excited to see what they can do throughout the rest of the season as well. 2-0 count to Brady Pettit. Pettit struck out in the first, walked in the 4th. He flew out in the 6th as well. Now on a advantage count, 3-0 against the new reliever Landon Hood. In there for strike 1. St. Mary's still got to chip away at a 5-run deficit. Swing and a miss. 3-2 goes the count. Payoff pitch. Called strike 3 on the outer edge. Brady Pettit and the Gales faithful disagreeing with that one. Wrobleski with a great frame job to steal a strike call there on the outer edge. So Pettit goes down looking, 2 gone here in the 8th to bring up Jared Medham. Swing and a miss. Hood with that nasty changeup. Pulling the string on these right-handed hitters, inducing a lot of swings and misses. Medham a strikeout, a ground out, and a sacrifice bunt so far today. High and outside, 1-1. Medham, one of the 4 St. Mary's Gales named to the preseason team. That one's pulled down the third base line, gloved by Bell. Throw all the way across in time for out number 3. 7-2 Gonzaga lead as we head to the final frame here at Brother Ronald Gallagher Stadium. 8-9-1 for St. Mary's, chasing 5 here in the bottom of the 9th. Josephson leading things off, then Dario Freschi, and up to the top of the order in Tanner Griffith. Landon Hood back out on the mound, looking to close this one out. Staying out in left field is Brandon Cabrera, who took the spot of Ryder Young last half inning as a pinch runner. Josephson with a double. Back in the 6th. Ground out and a pop out as well. He's 1 for 3, and he's looking to start off this 9th inning strong for the Gales. Chasing 5. Hood delivers. It's high and wide. Hood, at least through last inning, up into the mid-90s. 95, 96 on the radar gun. He's been pulling the string with a wicked changeup as well to induce a lot of swings and misses. Josephson fights this one off foul. 1-1 the count. Called strike on the outer edge, 1-2. Hood now in the driver's seat. Josephson trying to be a good leadoff man here in the 9th. Flares this one into shallow left center. And making a sliding grab on it is Cabrera. Good play out there in left. Old adage in baseball when you come into a game is that the ball's going to find the new guy. It did exactly that, and Brandon Cabrera handles it very well, makes a nice sliding grab for out number 1. 2 outs left for the Gales. Chasing 5 runs. Down to the 9-hole hitter, Dario Freschi. First pitch. Called strike at the knees. Freschi checked in for Cody Kashimoto earlier in this one. The only change is the Gales starting 9. In terms of the pitching side, for St. Mary's, it was started by John Damazonio, who, if the score stands, is in line for the loss. And it was Luis Martin Romero and then Max Johnson. On the Gonzaga side of things, it's Justin Feld, who's in line for the win. And Landon Hood still out on the mound, looking to close this one out. 1 gone in the 9th, 0-2 count. Line drive into right field. Getting a beat on it is Meffert. He makes the grab for out number 2. Final out now for St. Mary's, still chasing 5 runs. Crunch time now for St. Mary's. Looking for an incredible comeback, try and extend this one, or even potentially walk it off. Gonzaga looking to close this one out. They got plenty of cushion. 5 runs to work with. Just 1 out left to get. Good change up there for strike 1. One and 1 to Griffith. Pulls this one into right field for a base hit. Every rally starts with 1, and Tanner Griffith looking to start this one off. 2 out single. Second hit of the day for Griffith as well. Griffith, the solo home run back in the 7th to give the Gales run number 2. Run number 1 came from this guy, Diego Castellanos. Pulled a solo home run himself in the 5th. Outside, ball 1. Called strike one. Down at the knees, 1-1 to Castellanos. Looking to extend this one. Just pass the baton, give the bat to the next guy in line. That one's pulled into right field, and that one drops for a base hit as well. Griffith going to go for third. Schenkel just going to fire this one into the cutoff man. Rally extending for the Gales. 2 gone with 2 on. Two gone here in the bottom of the 9th. St. Mary's chasing 5. Makoa Sniff in the 3-hole hitter. Now looking to extend the rally. Tanner Griffith on first. Tanner Griffith on third. Diego Castellanos on first. That one's pulled foul by Sniffin. Sniffin definitely the guy you want to have up in this situation. He's having an incredibly strong season. Average at .381. Tied for the team lead in home runs. Landon Hood, 0-1. That one's upstairs. 95 on the gun there from Hood. Bringing the heat here in the 9th. Good bender there from Hood as well. Gets the called strike on the outer edge. 1-2. One-two count. 2 gone. Hood deals. Chopper to Bell at third. Goes across to first in time for out number 3 to end this game. Gonzaga taking game 1 of the series. Final score 7-2. Today was really the story of the long ball. 4 home runs across both sides throughout this one. 6 of the 9 total runs scoring on those home runs. And they went mostly in favor of the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Couple of solo shots from St. Mary's, and that was the only runs they could get up on the board. Gonzaga with 4 of their runs scoring on home runs. The rest of them they were able to manufacture with some strong offense. An incredible start up on the mound by Justin Feld, who went 7 innings, giving up just 6 hits and 2 runs to the St. Mary's offense. He picks up the win. John Damazonio for the loss on the St. Mary's side. And Gonzaga in good shape to hold up on their number 1 spot throughout the WCC standings so far. Game 2 of this series set to take place tomorrow at 1 o'clock. First pitch. Gonzaga takes this one by a final score of 7-2, going across the line. 7 runs on 9 hits for Gonzaga with 1 error. St. Mary's 2 runs with 8 hits and 1 error.